In our previous video, we discussed about how we can trade gold using the Bollinger Band. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you exactly how you can buy low from the lower Bollinger Band, sell high from the upper Bollinger Band, or how you can buy low from the middle Bollinger Band and sell high from the middle Bollinger Band. However, this is not done in isolation. When I say this is not done in isolation, it simply means that you need other confluence in order for you to make this trade execution. It simply means you have to first of all determine the trend of the market. I have established that in the previous video already. So to do that, you need to pay attention vividly to the middle Bollinger Band, which means that price should either be above the middle Bollinger Band or price should be either above the middle Bollinger Band or to determine as an uptrend or below it as a downtrend. Okay, and once you have that scenario, you must ensure that the middle Bollinger Band is not shrinking, just as you are seeing here. Let it not be that the middle Bollinger Band is shrinking, because anytime the middle Bollinger Band is shrinking, it's obviously a ranging market. So you need to wait to ensure that there is volatility, the band is not shrinking. So in this scenario now, price has moved from the upper Bollinger Band to the lower Bollinger Band. So now we are in a trend that is pulling to the downside. Okay, however, this downtrend has not been validated. What we want to see price pull back to this middle Bollinger Band, retest it, they will now confirm that we are in a downtrend. So based on what we are seeing now, the trend has not been obviously established. However, but price is currently now below the middle Bollinger Band. So now that price is below the middle Bollinger Band, what do? We'll move to our 15-minute time frame. Come to your 15-minute time frame. Do you see that? So now on this 15-minute time frame, price is below the middle Bollinger Band on 1 hour, which shows that we are in a downtrend. So now we want to determine our entry. So our focus is that we want to sell. This is a downtrend, we want to sell high. So we want to sell from the upper Bollinger Band or the middle Bollinger Band. So those are our two considerations. In that case, what do we want to see? Now, as you can see, prices are below the middle Bollinger Band on 15-minute time frame. And if you look carefully, you realize that our CCI is at the level of 80 and 90. So, for this to be valid, we will now want to see a bearish confirmation candle from this zone, and then CCI should cross from the level of 80. In that scenario, we will sell, and that will become our advantage. Or it is simple, price will pull back from here to this upper Bollinger Band, and our CCI should be at the level of 80 and 90, and let us have a bearish engulfing candle from here, and then we will sell to the downside based on the current trend of the market. However, before you sell, you need to look well and ensure that there is nothing like a support zone, for instance, or a resistance zone. For instance, look at this point now. This Bollinger Band, there is a support zone from here. So what that implies is, even if you get this signal, and because there is this support zone, you need to be patient enough for price to break out of this support zone first before you sell to the downside. Because if you make entry at this support zone, obviously price can get resisted and begin to push back to the upside. Or you need to be patient. If this is a resistance zone, we are already in a downtrend from our analysis. So what we want to see in this resistance zone now, if price will pull back to this upper Bollinger Band, that is a double confirmation, because here is a resistance zone, right? And price is at the upper Bollinger Band, and then your CCI should be somewhere here. And as for that, you can make your entry and then you sell all the way to the downside. This is exactly how you can go about it, and it is simple and very much profitable. So this is how it works. Again, you come to your 1 hour. You try to determine what is your trend. Your trend is basically you want to see price either above your middle Bollinger Band or below it. However, the fact that price rally to below the middle Bollinger Band is not a definition that this is a change of trend. Just like in this scenario, price just ran, break out of it. So for this to be valid, price will have to do what? Price will have to break it, like in this scenario, return back to retest it and then continue. And that is why you can get this precise entry on your 15-minute time frame. Because if we had this if price should pull back to this zone and then we sell, that will be a retest of the middle Bollinger Band on a 1 hour time frame, validating the real change of trend. That is how simple it is, and that is how it works. And I believe you have learned something new. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe.